Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another first reviews reaction video for today. And we're just gonna get straight into it because I did first reviews for The Last of Us Part 1, of course, the remake. And when I was doing that, I saw the score for Lord of the Rings. So if you want to see my first reaction to the score, you can go to that one. But I wanted to separate the two because it would have been way too long. And also, I'm not gonna lie, Rings of Power, I'm not super excited about. I knew it was gonna get good reviews. This is not surprising to me, 71. But I'm not like super excited for it. It's not even because of the show itself. It's really because right now I'm just like, besides House of the Dragon, I'm really not in the mood, or I guess for like a fantasy thing like this. And I haven't watched the Lord of the Rings movies in so long. If I'm gonna watch the Lord of the Rings stuff, I'd rather watch it myself. But I figured I watch that is what I meant. But yeah, so let's take a look at the reviews. 71. Let's see why it has a 71. I know there's been a lot of hate for the show. Now, I never read Tolkien myself, so yeah, so I don't know why I just pulled a knife out, but whatever. just had a knife here. It was just open, and I was like, what? Why is that open? Let me close that. I don't know. Anyway, let's take a look at these reviews. I'm gonna guess a 71. Let's see. All right, let's find out if I'm right. Why is it gonna be like 70? Oh, okay, no, it's still 71. All right, it's gonna be 70. Shit, my joke. No. All right, let's take a look at these reviews. How many episodes are there in the first season? I'm gonna guess 8. I think that makes sense considering how they're probably gonna be pretty long episodes too. No. Where's what I want? There it is. All right. You know what? I want to go all the way to the lowest review. The characters, including elves, Galadriel, and Elrond, played by Kate Blanchett and Hugo Weaving in the films, are they're thin, and the plot's not much more substantial. The performances are serviceable but unremarkable, while the dialogue is particularly corny and inertful. Whatever. With too many intoned monologues about the search for the light or the ever vague nature of evil. Viewers hungry for, yeah, that's what it looked like in those trailers too. It's just like a lot of people just like saying lines and like it never felt like actual dialogue. I will say that was the one thing in the trailers that I don't know, I wasn't with. Viewers hungry for Middle Earth anything could be satisfied, and I guess you could argue that Rings of Power is no worse than all the other expensively empty genre adventures. Altered Carbon, anybody? I don't know, I never watched it. That have proliferated through the streaming era, but this series is a special catastrophe of ruined potential, sacrificing a glorious universe's limitless possibilities at the altar of tried and true blockbuster desperation. Oh god! You know, the best parts of, in my opinion, the Lord of the Rings trilogy are the little moments, like the ending to Return of the King. I know it's like 55 ending. I'm Kevin Smith, I'm funny, but no, there's a. I like it, but no, the end. Like I'm talking about the entirety of the ending. All that stuff is great. I don't care. You know, you are allowed to end your movie as many times as you want, as long as each ending is fucking amazing. How about that? The Rings of Power is neither a disaster nor a triumph, merely television of a visibly expensive, fitfully inspired sort. It looks good, has a few charismatic performances to sell characters and is all in all watchable if something less than compelling, predictable even in the suspenseful parts, occasionally exciting, and sometimes sort of boring. Damn. All right. While these first 2 hours, okay, so they got the first two episodes. Read is a little dry. There's plenty of promise in the robust world of the Rings of Power. Hopefully enough to overcome the stiffness of its prologue. Okay. Whew, smell all that money? It's stiff. Oh man. That's a shame. For now, however, it's safe to say that Amazon throwing the weight of its coffers at this property has resulted in a perfectly winning adaptation that unfolds swashbuckling adventures with clear reverence and affection for the considerable mythos behind it. Okay. The story is expansive enough to fill up the show's huge map, where its fantasy premises promise impressive set pieces like a battle with an ice troll or ships sailing into undying lands. The Rings of Power lives up to its promise, to whatever. Its emotional core, though simplistic, is just as big and open-hearted. Okay. Let's do it a little, or let's read it really. Here we go. It's a 10. It's fantasy writ exhilaratingly large, although at the start, what's so impressive about the showrunners J.D. Payne and Patrick McKay's streaming effort, September 2nd, just in case you need to know, is its balance between the glorious and the vile, the romantic and the brutal, the euphoric and the despairing, and the grand and the intimate. The grand and the intimate sounds like a fucking soap opera. It feels fresh and alive and poised considerably. I'm sorry, I just woke up. My brain is not working. Consequentially, to be the one that rules them all. Yeah, okay. Calm the fuck down. Jesus Christ, Nick. Calm down. Daily Beast. You need to slow your roll. Amazon's Lord of the Rings series, The Rings of Power, is worth the wait. A grandly ambitious epic with stunning visuals. Okay. Alright, so it seems like there's a lot of money put into it. Some people like it, some people don't. It seems like it's also maybe in the 2 episodes I'm assuming all these critics got, seems like it's doing the spectacle a little bit more than the character stuff. They said there was some charming character stuff for the most part. What I'm gathering from this is that it's fine. It's a fun little show from the first 2 episodes. It's stiff, but it's enjoyable. That's what I'm getting. That's good enough for me. We don't need to read it anymore. All right, so there you go. That's Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. Yeah, I guess we should go on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know why we're only on Metacritic. But, oh no, not Gigi and Nate. Monkey. Oh, anyway, here it is. Actually, let's just go. Oh, there you go, 96%. Wow, look at that, 8.1. That's way higher. For all the Game of Thrones light feel, its lush production design, and the promise of 5 seasons to tell its story makes me think there's potential in this adventure, even if we can't see it yet. That's a fresh review, by the way. Through 2, I don't see anything good, but whatever. Oh, okay, that actually makes me a little bit more excited. Through 2 hours, both nicely directed by the talented J.A. Bayona. I love A Monster Calls and The Impossible. Great films. A Monster Calls is so underrated. He also directed Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, but we'll forgive that. Hey, especially since he was the only one that was actually trying, it seemed like, because he had like some really cool, neat visuals, very gothic at times, which is cool. But the movie was a pile of shit. The Rings of Power is intriguing, but not quite engrossing. Okay. The certain cinematic is thrown around quite a bit in reviews, but Prime Video has truly provided a jaw-dropping cinematic visual experience that is truly worthy of the tag. Okay. Adjectives like bold and ambitious are par for the course when it comes to this franchise, and they absolutely apply to what we've seen so far of the show. It's the kind of show that deserves to be seen on the big screen instead of your phone. I'm gonna watch it on my phone. I'm gonna watch it on my iPod Nano, which they don't have the screen. I'll just hear it. Oh yeah, Galadriel's doing. Oh yes, Queen Slay. You know. I enjoyed what I saw here, but I also kept thinking what I really want to do is rewatch the movies. Oh shit, Christopher Lloyd reviewed a movie. Holy shit. The first episodes of Amazon Prime Video's ambitious Tolkien prequel series herald an impressive narrative full of grandeur and a sprawling cast of engaging characters. Okay. That was my favorite review so far. Because it's exactly how I feel right now. I haven't even seen the fucking show yet. I just want to watch the movies again. I do. It's been a long time. Anyway, there you go. That's that. We're done now. Anyway, that's it. It seems like it could be good. Rotten Tomatoes likes it more than Metacritic, but that's not too surprising. Anyway, that's it. Bye.